Today we see yet another incredible move. The SPY is making a new all-time high, the QQQ is almost there, and we see many stocks making impressive moves too, as we will see shortly in this video. Now, okay, but that's what's happening right here, right now. The big question is how to take it from here. Is it too late to buy, or is it crazy to buy at this point? Will it reverse? What to do if the market starts to fall again? Well, these are all great questions and I will do my best to answer them in this video. This is the Finance Hydra channel where you get unbiased analysis of the market every single day. No guesswork, assumptions, or even personal opinions, because here our focus is 100% on strategies that mitigate our losses while maximizing our gains. My name is Nathan, welcome to another daily analysis video. Now, as we can see here, yes, SPY made a new record high. That's fantastic. However, we have yet to break, we have yet to close above the previous high, which is this blue line over here around $610.78. Only by closing above this blue line over here, SPY will actually materialize another bullish pivot point. Maybe this could be even a classic flag chart pattern, right? Either way, we gotta break the 610 and stay above this key point on the weekly chart. Only then we are going to technically resume the bullish sentiment and seek way higher levels. For now, yes, we see a very nice bullish promising reaction, but the only thing missing over here is a technical close above this resistance level. Now you may ask, okay Nathan, but the SPY is kind of stabilizing today, right? Today's candle is quite small, it is quite shy, timid. We are going up only 0.05% right now the moment I'm recording this video, so we are roughly on break even. So could this be a sign of a top? What if SPY corrects from here? Well, if this is a top signal or not, it is too soon to tell, okay? In order for the SPY to actually reverse the short-term trend, we gotta lose a few short-term support levels. For instance, right now, we see the SPY still clearly above the 21-hour EMA, which is pointing upwards, by the way. So short-term wise, we are still in a bull trend. On the 1-hour chart, alright, we are still maintaining the price above the 21-day EMA. So we are far away from reversing the trend on the 1-hour chart. On the daily chart, we are still above our major support levels, like the 609 support level, the previous top level from December last year, top level over here in January, top level over here in January again. Now it could be a top level, but in order for this to be a sign of a top, we gotta close below the 609. We also have the 608.13. So this entire area over here is a major support area for the SPY, okay? We gotta lose all these key points again. 21-hour EMA, I mean 609, 608. Only by closing below these support levels, we're gonna see SPY actually triggering a medium-term correction. Medium-term correction on the daily chart. So what if we see, okay Nathan, what if we see a medium-term correction in the future, alright? Because guys, so far we don't know. Okay, remember, real trading is reactive, it is not predictive. With the information we have right here, right now, today, the SPY is only going up. We are still above our support levels, but in theory, let's say, hypothetically, if we see the SPY losing our support levels, in this scenario, we could seek our next support levels on the daily chart, namely the 21-day EMA, which is right now near the 603 support level, and of course we also have the $600 support level, which is still our major support area. Okay, the $600 is not only a psychological support level, but as we can see here on the 1 hour chart, was a crystal clear top level over here, top level over here, top level over here, support level here, top level here, support level here, support level here, support level here. So this area is clearly our major inflection point for the SPY. Only if we see the SPY losing the $600, we could see an actual reversal on the daily chart, but so far we are quite far away from these support levels, so it is not going to be easy for the SPY to reverse this bullish sentiment on the 1 hour chart, short term wise, and on the daily chart, medium term wise. All right, but let's bear all these key points in mind, because only if SPY starts losing our short-term support levels, we can work with the idea of a bearish scenario in the short term, suggesting a medium-term pullback to our next support levels. So the situation is quite simple, okay? We have crystal clear key points to work with. Now, okay, but Nathan, what it takes for the SPY to resume the bullish sentiment, because right now it feels like we are stabilizing near yesterday's close. Again, we got a break and close above 610. Okay, so let's see how it is going to behave next week. Either way guys, if you ask me, Nathan, in your opinion, okay, will SPY continue the bullish sentiment or not? Well, in the absence of technical evidence suggesting otherwise, in theory we are supposed to persist the bullish sentiment. If we see a sign of a top near our all-time high, near our resistance levels, then alright, then we may work with a pullback in the medium term. But so far so good, we are still above our major support levels, and the same idea is applicable here on the QQQ, which is going up nicely, seeking our all-time high. It has yet to hit its all-time high, okay, around 539.15. That's our major resistance level over here. The SPY, I'm so sorry, the QQQ, I mean, has to break 539.15 in order to materialize another long-term bullish continuation chart structure, because that's what the QQQ has been doing so far. Higher highs, higher lows, trading inside this ascending channel. Again, ascending channel. We are ascending. We are going up. We are still in a long-term uptrend. The SPY on the weekly chart, I forgot to analyze the weekly chart over here, excuse me, is still insanely bullish. This purple trend line over here is acting as a quite reliable support level for us since October 2023. Right now we see the SPY making a new all-time high, making a new pivot point, higher high, higher low. That's what the indices have been doing so far. So in theory, they are supposed to seek higher levels. Now, if the QQQ breaks the 539 again, fantastic. That's going to be an amazing signal for tech stocks, suggesting more bullish continuation for our stocks. All right, so yes, the 539 is our major inflection point over here, our major resistance level to break, while our major short-term support levels are 533, 532, and of course we see the 21-hour EMA between these two key points, okay, between our support levels on the daily chart. So if the QQQ loses this area, and again, guys, remember, we work with support and resistance areas. They are not magic key points that are going to make the SPY reverse or break, etc. No, it's more like an area, okay? Any key point, any bullish reaction above this support area could be just another buying opportunity, as far as I know. But short-term wise, from a technical point of view, it is totally acceptable to see a pullback to this key area again, okay? If we see this support level, okay, then the 21-day EMA or maybe even the 522 are going to be our next technical support levels to work with. But so far so good. In the absence of technical evidence suggesting a bearish reversal, suggesting a sign of a top, guys, the trend will persist, Because trends persist until a clear reversal occurs. Dow theory tenet number 6 or 5. I can't remember the precise number, but Dow theory, okay? Guys, Charles Dow, founder of the Wall Street Journal, father of technical analysis, creator of the Dow Jones Industrial Average Index. If you don't know the father of technical analysis, you should, okay? Just take a look. Charles Dow, all right? And I study the Dow theory. Now, how these movements on the indices are going to affect our stocks, because they are going up, all right? The QQQ is clearly up. Tech stocks are looking very strong. Nvidia is no exception. Nvidia, after breaking this resistance area made by the 130, the previous resistance level here, support level here, support level here, resistance level here a few times, all right? By breaking this key point, the polarity changed again, okay? Because this is the principle of polarity in technical analysis. Previous top levels are going to work as future support levels and vice versa. Now, even if we see the QQQ losing steam, losing momentum, correcting again on the weekly chart, the 130s area, very close to the 129, very close to the 21-day EMA, this area over here is going to work as our next support level, because that's what Nvidia has been doing so far. Now, either way, regardless if we're gonna see pullback or not, the next technical target is 141.88. Okay, so therefore, guys, again, regardless if we see pullback or not, this is our target. Okay, what could possibly ruin this bullish thesis over here, this bullish case, if we see Nvidia losing this support area over here? Okay, losing the 129, closing below it, making a lower low, all right? So in this scenario, our next technical target will be the 115s area over here. 115, 113, okay? It is going to be this support level again, all right? But so far, since we are still maintaining the price above these support levels, the trend will persist. Now, if we see pullback, this means that if we see pullback to this support level, we should be very alarmed, because any pullback could be just another buying opportunity. We could buy near this support level. Guys, always buy near support levels, sell near resistance levels, because when you buy near support levels, the risk-reward ratio is optimized. Even if you're wrong, and you could be wrong, we all could be wrong all the time. But if we are wrong, we're gonna lose a little, okay? If we are right, well, the reward outweighs any potential loss. Therefore, this is why, according to our trading method, we always should buy near support levels, and that would be a very nice entry point for Nvidia. Good technical entry point with good risk-reward ratio. All right, deal. That's a very nice strategy. Probably this is what we are going to do, me and the students of the 5% project. Now, regarding Tesla over here, this one looks quite interesting. A few days ago, it did trigger a bullish Harami candlestick pattern, a classic bottom signal, a classic buy signal, because this Harami appeared right above this support level. Now, since you are a quite studious person, right? Let's say you study a lot and you know Thomas Bukowski's studies. Nathan, according to Thomas Bukowski's studies, a bullish Harami reverses the trend almost 50% of the time, all right? 52% of the time, if I recall correctly. So it is not that reliable. Yes, you are totally right. It is not that reliable in normal circumstances. But according to my humble experience in this market, when we see a Harami above a crystal clear support level on the daily chart, this improves the odds of a real reversal. Okay, so usually it is higher than 50%, so it is more than a just coin flip. All right, so this is why I do see Tesla as a possible bounce to higher levels. I do have my personal target around $373. That's my first target. Okay, And that's my personal recommendation to our students on the 5% project, because guys, I will be transparent with you guys right now in telling that yes, I share my trading strategies with our students, the members of the 5% project. There, you can download my technical analysis ebook totally for free. Study the theory of our method while we apply it in practice every single day. There, I share buy and sell signals, always following our plan, teaching you how to trade in practice in a true skin in the game community. You can try it for free, absolutely free. Download our ebook for free and see how we work in practice at no cost, no obligations. Cancel whatever you want, all right? As I always say, our philosophy is to show you results first, to show results to our students first, and then let you decide if you want to stay with us for real or not. I only do this because I have full confidence in our trading method. We have excellent results, and if you want to join our community, the link to our website is in this video's description. Okay, right here below in this video's description. Just take a look for yourself, see if you like it or not. We have very good results, all right? Very good results. I'm very happy with what we are doing together, so join the 5% project for more signals, for more trading strategies. So yes, we do have our personal target, 373. Let's see if Tesla will get there or not, all right? Either way, it is looking quite promising. Oh, but Nathan, today it is dropping, all right? Yes, it's dropping today, but guys, if we take a look at smaller time frames, like the 1 hour chart, Tesla deserves a pullback, especially if we actually find a support level above the 21-hour EMA, because as far as I know, this could be just another bullish pivot point, and by seeing a higher high, higher low, Tesla will officially reverse the medium-term short trend, because on the 1 hour chart, we are doing lower highs, lower lows, right? We can't see higher highs, higher lows, but by breaking this pivot point over here, we are going to technically reverse the medium-term trend, which will only reinforce our bullish case over here. All right, so yes, Tesla is a buy according to the 5% project. Of course, I'm not sharing any buying recommendations over here. This is not investment advice. We do have our own plan. We have a very solid trading strategy, because I always tell you guys where the stop loss is, where the target is going to be even before we place the trade, okay? And of course, the 373 is just our first technical target, all right? Maybe we're gonna seek higher levels. We have a very good trading plan over here, so if you want to take a look again, join the 5% project. Now, regarding AMD, you guys gave a very nice nickname for AMD, right? What is it? Amazing money destroyer, right? So because it is only dropping, it is collapsing, we don't see any meaningful bullish reaction. We see only a sequence of lower highs, lower lows, because guys, while we are in a bear trend, we see only lower highs, lower lows. The 21-day EMA is consistently acting as a resistance level for AMD over here, right? So we can't break this moving average. Every single bounce we see is just another dead cat bounce. And right now, we are having a very rough time in breaking our major double resistance level made by the 114, the previous top level, again, the previous support level, all right? Again, previous support level acting as resistance level right here, right now, today, principle of polarity in technical analysis, and of course, we also see the 21-day EMA, so we have a very annoying resistance level over here. Only by breaking this key point, AMD will finally reverse the trend, okay? Preferably by doing a crystal clear higher high, higher low. All right, only then we may see AMD reversing. Right now, honestly, guys, I'm extremely skeptical about it, because there is no technical evidence supporting a meaningful bullish reversal. All right, so guys, every single one of the insights, every single one of the ideas shared here on this channel are all based on technical evidence. All right, so if you are still watching this video and you are not a subscriber, come on, dude, it is too late for you. This channel is for you, because there is no way you would still be watching this video for almost 20 minutes right now if I'm not giving you valuable information, interesting information, if you're not learning anything over here. So come on, subscribe this channel for more analysis like this. I'm here every single day. Click the like button as well to support me, because, well, your support does mean a lot, all right? Every single like means a lot for this humble community, okay? So please click the like button and the subscribe for more content like this, okay? This channel is for you. I want more people like you, people who like to study this market, all right? And right now, as crazy as this sounds, AMD is still dropping. It is still collapsing. This bounce could be just another dead cat bounce. Let's see if we're gonna break this resistance level or not. Now, regarding Palantir, Palantir is one of these stocks that are quite polemic, because some people don't know how to analyze it. I see many people here in this channel leaving comments, Palantir is too expensive, it is just overvalued, so it is crazy right now, it is making no sense, and that they say that its price to earnings ratio is too high. Guys, the price to earnings ratio is a useless metric to analyze growth stocks. Okay, and the Palantir is a growth stock. I know it has a market cap of $271 billion, but it is still a growth stock, just like Nvidia was in 2022. And I saw many people again here in this channel saying, oh, Nvidia is crazy, it is too overvalued. Nvidia in 2022, look where Nvidia was in 2022, $11 split adjusted, all right? So and right now it is at 138. Okay, guys, Palantir, why price to earnings ratio is useless? Let's use charts, let's use technical analysis to see how fundamental analysis work over here in this scenario, guys. Let's analyze Meta, for instance. Meta, this chart over here, this line over here is the price to earnings ratio of Meta. Okay, right now is around 30. Okay, guys, a few years ago, July 2023, Meta's price to earnings ratio was around 39, all right? The price was around $300. Now, the price is around $700, while its price to earnings ratio is around 30. As we can see here, the price went up, while price to earnings ratio dropped, okay? Now, why? Well, I mean, Meta was clearly more overvalued over here than today. So why the price went up? Because it is a growth stock. When it is a growth stock, again, guys, price to earnings ratio, the price to earnings ratio is a metric that takes a picture of the current price and a picture of the current profits, the current earnings. Current earnings, assuming that earnings will remain the same. When we talk about a growth stock, earnings are not going to remain the same, all right? Growth stocks are supposed, in the best case scenario, to improve their earnings, so the fundamentals will meet the price and the price will keep going up while the fundamentals improve. So the price to earnings ratio dropped while the price went up. We see the same scenario going on in many other tech stocks, growth stocks in the past. Amazon, for instance, June 2023, price to earnings ratio around 300. All right, its price went up. Since then, its price went up 90%. Okay, the price to earnings ratio was around 300. Its price went up more, almost 100%. Right now, while its price to earnings ratio dropped to 41 right here, right now. So although the price is way higher, is twice as high as before, its fundamentals are better. Amazon is, from a fundamental point of view, cheaper than when it was here in 2023, while it was trading at $128. Does that make sense to you? We see this in many other stocks. Google, here, Google price to earnings ratio around 63 in 2018. look at its price over here going up roughly 240% since then, while the price to earnings ratio dropped from 60s to 20s right here, right now. So technically, Google is cheaper than it was in 2023. I'm so sorry, 2018, while its price was around $54. So see guys, please, guys, I'm gonna assume that these guys are just, I don't know, they must be teenagers that just learned how to study technical and the fundamental analysis, and they start spreading these kind of nonsense. All right, be careful. I just proved to you that you gotta be very, very careful analyzing stocks, especially growth stocks. And I see many people shorting Palantir. In this case over here, guys, Palantir. Now, from a technical point of view, okay, from a purely technical point of view, Palantir is not showing any top signal right now, any sign of a top right here. We see only another all-time high, another bullish reaction. Is not even a bearish candle over here, so Palantir looks insanely bullish. There is not a single bearish reaction suggesting a top, suggesting a possible pullback on the daily chart. Even if we see a pullback, $100 is going to be our next technical support level. All right, so this is it. Any pullback to this area could be just another buying opportunity. Why? Because we are going to buy near a support level with a good risk-reward ratio. All right, that's the kind of analysis I like to share with you guys here in this channel. So again, subscribe, click the like button for more insights like this. Okay, now Intel Corporation, you guys are so worried about Intel Corporation. Nathan, is this candle, today's candle, is this a sign of a top? After all, we are dropping, right? Yes, we are dropping, but this is not necessarily a sign of a top, because as far as I'm aware, this could be just another harmless pullback to the 21-hour EMA on the 1-hour chart. Okay, if we see Intel going up from here, okay, it is going to resume the bullish sentiment, period. In this case, we are going to seek higher levels, like maybe to close this gap around $28.89. Now, Nathan, what it takes for Intel Corporation to reverse this bullish sentiment, to correct a little bit more sharply? Well, Intel has to first lose today's low, all right, today's low at $22.86. Secondly, we gotta lose the 21-hour EMA. Only then we are gonna reverse. We are going to trigger a bearish reversal chart structure on the 1-hour chart and trigger a sign of a top on the daily chart. Okay, because this could be a top signal. Okay, this is a possible dark cloud cover candlestick pattern, which is a quite reliable bearish reversal candle structure, reversing the trend roughly 60% of the time, if I recall correctly. So it is a bearish reversal candle structure, so we gotta be careful in this context. But as long as we stay above our short and the medium term support levels, the trend will remain very bullish. And this one, guys, the strategy is very simple. If you are part of the 5% project, and if you bought with us over here, because I gave you guys the buy signal here on February 3, okay, that was a classic bottom signal to us. We bought over here. Now, we did nail a very nice bottom signal. Now, let's say you still have a few shares, okay, because our target was here around 22.41, but let's say you sold partially your shares and you still have some Intel with you. In this case, use the Hydra's trailing stop gain strategy. Set a stop loss below the previous candle's low, and this is it. If we keep going up, you just set a stop loss below the candle's low. We went up again, set a stop loss below the candle's day's low. I'm so sorry, stop gain, okay? And then you move your stop gain to higher levels as we see the market going up. And if we see the market going down, then okay, the market will cash you out of this trade without any emotions, without any stress. That's what we did here on Nvidia, by the way, as well, right? We bought over here, and then the market cashed us out over here in this day. Okay, now it is still going up. Okay, we are not crying because we did nail a very nice bottom signal regardless of anything else. But right now, Intel is also sharing another fantastic opportunity for us to use our trailing stop gain. Since our buy signal over here, this one is going up roughly 20%, right? So yes, it was another fantastic trade we did together, but right now we just gotta be careful and protect our money. Use the Hydra's trailing stop gain strategy in your favor. All right, now long-term wise, this is quite optimistic because long-term wise, we see a possible ignition bar on the weekly chart. So let's say you are an investor over here. Nathan, I like to invest in Intel, not for swing trading like you, but long-term wise. Okay, well, that's the perfect opportunity for you because this is a classic ignition bar. Of course, guys, not investment advice. Okay, I'm not saying that you should buy Intel right now. I'm saying that from a technical point of view, we see an ignition bar breaking the 21 weekly moving average, breaking the previous resistance level, triggering a minor double bottom chart pattern, while we see another bigger double bottom chart pattern over here as well, suggesting more upside, maybe to the $37 or to the $40 area over here. So yes, Intel looks very promising for both swing traders and long-term investors. All right, so that's a very interesting and a technical movement over here on Intel. And we see MicroStrategy. This one is moving sideways. This one is on the 5% projects radar. Okay, I do have a crystal clear trading strategy on MicroStrategy, but guys, this one has to break a few resistance levels first. Right now, for instance, we are still below the 21-day EMA. It is not reacting properly, so it is quite a bummer. But if we see MicroStrategy breaking the moving average, breaking the previous resistance level around 356, 355, that's going to be a very good signal. Maybe we can buy MicroStrategy again with a target around 404, the next technical resistance level, with a good risk-reward ratio. It all depends on the risk-reward ratio, all right? And guys, remember, join the 5% project to trade with me, to join our skin in the game community. Thank you so much for your audience, my dear friends. Stay safe. See you guys tomorrow. I'm so sorry. See you guys next Tuesday, all right? Stay safe. Bye-bye.